Just as a reminder, before we dive into the forecast here, we still have a flood warning through about January 7th, Thursday, for the surrounding areas of the rivers and streams. And just be careful as you're driving out on those roadways. Some roads are still very easily flooded. And let's take a look at some of the river levels at some of these locations. The projected crest over at Riverton on the Wabash River will be 25.6 feet. That's tomorrow. Tuesday in Vincennes at 26.1 feet. And Petersburg along the White River, 23.6 feet on Monday. And in Lawrenceville, thankfully, along the Embra River, it looks like those levels are falling after they were at more than 40 feet yesterday. Now, as far as the forecast is concerned, we had a pretty good day today. Temperatures were in the upper 30s at lower 40s. It was 42 in Vincennes, 38 at Terre Haute. It looks like we have some quiet weather on tap, at least for the next couple of days, but some cold nights ahead, including tonight. I'll get to that in a moment. The next chance for rain in this forecast looks like it will hold off until the end of next week. So certainly we have a nice dry period coming up here, and that's definitely some great news because this time last week we were dealing with quite a bit of rainfall. Now, the temperatures right now haven't fallen that much from the highs. We're still in the mid 30s in many spots, some low 30s across the far north. It's 32 in Paris, 36 in Olney, and 35 degrees in Terre Haute. For tonight, we'll be dropping into the lower 20s. And once you consider the wind, it is a little bit cooler out there. It feels like 26 in Paris, 34 at KZ, and about 29 degrees is what it feels like as you step out the door currently in Terre Haute. Now, clouds and radar are pretty quiet. All the clouds that we may have seen on the radar map here in the satellite imagery have pushed well off to the northeast, and we'll have pretty quiet weather, like I've been mentioning, for the next couple of days. As far as the temperatures go for tonight and into the early morning hours, we'll be falling off pretty quickly, getting into the upper 20s around 9 p.m. and into the lower 20s to start off tomorrow morning with plenty of clear sky to go around. Now, taking a look at the big picture across the nation, we could see high pressure has really carved out a nice little dry spot over the midsection of the country, and we are keeping an eye on an upper level low sweeping just east of the Great Lakes. This could drag a weak cold front just off to our north tomorrow night and into early Monday morning, and we could see a few clouds from that. We'll take a look at Futurecast and track that cloud cover for you. We'll start off 8 p.m. tonight, mainly clear conditions all around, maybe a little bit of patchy fog by tomorrow morning. For tomorrow afternoon, we'll see a few clouds moving through, but overall it's going to be a quiet and kind of sunny day. So for tonight, temperatures will be in the lower 20s. Tomorrow in the mid 30s, kind of cooler with the winds coming in out of the north. And for your Storm Team 10 7-day forecast, we'll have plenty of sunshine to go around into the middle of next week. Low 40s by Thursday, chance of rain holding off until Friday.